On this video we're taking a look at our NBA best bets for the games that are happening on Saturday, March 26, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Cleveland Cavaliers vs Chicago Bulls. Cleveland Cavaliers -1. And here is why. Cleveland's season has followed a similar trajectory as the Bulls has. They were near the top of the Eastern Conference for a decent portion of the campaign, but have gone just 6-11 in their last 17 games. At 41-32, the Cavs are now neck and neck with Toronto for the final non-play and tourney seed, only holding the tiebreaker advantage over the Raptors. Their loss to Toronto on Thursday was a big one, but earning a victory over Chicago on Saturday would take away a lot of the pain. Chicago was one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference for much of the season, but a recent skid where they have won just 3 of their last 13 games has them outside the top 4 and holding a razor-thin 1-game margin over both the Cavs and number 7 seed Toronto. Chicago did manage a victory over the Cavs during this difficult run, putting together a solid 101-91 home victory together the last time these teams faced off. The Chicago Bulls are ice cold at the moment, which includes losing their last 5 games by an average of 14.6 points, and they've been downright awful against a number on the road this year. The Cleveland Cavaliers have issues of their own and aren't the same team they were earlier in the season, but at least they're at home here, where they win by an average of 4.8 points. Toss-up game, give me the Cavs at home. Memphis Grizzlies vs Milwaukee Bucks. Memphis Grizzlies to cover. And here is why. Memphis has clinched a playoff berth. With 8 games left, the Grizzlies are second in the Western Conference. They cannot get the 0.1 seed, but they are 2.5 games ahead of Golden State for third. The Grizzlies have played their last 3 games without their superstar Ja Morant, who is out for the rest of the regular season. The Milwaukee Bucks have been in red-hot form as they've reeled off 10 wins in their last 12 outings, and they will be eager to stay hot after taking down the Wizards in a 114-102 home win on Thursday. Jrue Holiday led the team with 24 points and 10 assists, Grayson Allen added 21 points, while Pat Connaughton chipped in with 16 points off the bench. As a team, the Bucks shot 51% from the field and 16 of 35 from the three-point line as they hit the ground running and never looked in danger after outscoring the Wizards by an impressive 32-13 in the first quarter, all without their 2 best players in Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads the defending world champs with 29.7 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game. Chris Middleton is second with 20.4 ppg. Neither Antetokounmpo nor Middleton played Thursday, and both were listed as questionable for Saturday as of Friday night. The Memphis Grizzlies have been on fire as they've won 7 of their last 8 games, and they will be aiming for a 4th straight victory after making light work of the Pacers in a 133-103 home win on Thursday. Desmond Bane led the team with 30 points on 12 of 15 shooting in just 24 minutes of action. Jaren Jackson Jr. added 20 points, while D'Anthony Melton chipped in with 19 points off the bench. As a team, the Grizzlies shot 53% from the field and a sizzling 21 of 42 from the three-point line as they absolutely dominated the first quarter by 44-23 to allow them to cruise in the second half, where they led by as many as 38 points. The Bucks will be happy about having Chris Middleton back in the lineup, but they have ruled out Jrue Holiday, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is listed as questionable for this one, while the Grizzlies are still without Brandon Clark and Ja Morant. The Bucks have been in terrific form lately, but they were far from convincing in their win over the Wizards, and they're going to be shorthanded for this one, which really opens up the door for the young streaking Grizzlies who took down the Nets before their massive win over the Pacers. This should be a close one, but with the Bucks a little banged up, I lean towards the Grizzlies to get another statement win here. Denver Nuggets vs Oklahoma City Thunder. Denver Nuggets -13.5 points. And here is why. On the year, Denver is 10th in the league in scoring offense with an average of 111.8 points per game this season. The Nuggets are 21st in rebounding by collecting 44 boards per contest, while they are 3rd by dishing out an average of 27.5 assists a night. Denver stands 12th in scoring defense as they give up an average of 109.4 points a night. Nikola Jokic is leading the team in scoring with 26.2 points, 13.5 rebounds and 7.9 assists a night this season. Will Barton, 14.5 points, Aaron Gordon, 14.5 points, 5.6 rebounds, Michael Porter Jr., 9.9 points, 6.6 rebounds, and Monty Morris, 12.8 points, 4.3 assists, each are solid scoring options. Bones Highland, Bryn Forbes, Jeff Green, 10.3 points, Jamichael Green, Zeke Naji, Facundo Campazzo and Austin Rivers are among the other players that coach Michael Malone calls on in the rotation. The Nuggets are third in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 47.9% from the floor. Denver is 11th as they connect on 12.8 three-pointers a night, while the team is 14th as they knock down 35.5% of their attempts from beyond the arc. This season, the Thunder are last in the league in scoring offense as they average 103.3 points per game on the year. Oklahoma City is 6th in rebounding with 45.8 boards per contest, while they are 29th in assists with 21.8 dimes a night. The Thunder are 15th in the league in scoring defense as they allow an average of 110.9 points a night. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads the team with 24.5 points, 5 rebounds and 5.9 assists per contest. Luguentz Dort is the most reliable secondary scoring option with 17.2 points per game. The Thunder look to get more production from Josh Giddey, 12.5 points, 7.8 rebounds, 6.4 assists, Darius Bosley, 10.9 points, Mike Muscala, Kenrich Williams, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, Treeman, 10.3 points, Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Roby, Aleksej Pokusevski, Derek Favors and Theo Maledon, if they hope to have success. Oklahoma City is 30th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 42.6% from the floor as a team on the year. The Thunder are 18th by hitting 11.9 threes per game and 30th in three-point shooting by hitting just 31.8% of their attempts from beyond the arc. The Thunder will again be without a list of players including Derek Favors, Josh Giddey and Mike Muscala, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is listed as day-to-day. The Nuggets are just about at full strength except for Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray who are both out. The Thunder were the coldest team in the league before their surprise win over the Magic on Wednesday, so it's no surprise that the line has been set at double digits for this one. The Nuggets have been below their best lately, but Jokic has been in terrific form and he's getting more help from Gordon and Highland, so while the line is quite hefty, I'm sticking with the Nuggets to get a much-needed blowout win to get their season back on track. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.